Alrighty. For some reason or another, YouTube, that stream, I wasn't able to restart it there, so I'm using Restream now. Just waiting for the folks to make it back in here. Embarrassing. That's okay. We're just here to have fun anyway. Let's see. Music. All right, I'm back, you guys. Sorry about that. I don't know what was going on with YouTube. For some reason or another, when I was trying to share the screen, it just knocked me out. I didn't touch anything. I didn't hit any buttons. It just I could chat in the chat there, but I couldn't. That's too loud. That's a little better. I could type chat, but I wasn't able to. I was bringing up some snails on to look at some blueberry snails, and when I did it, then I was trying to go to find another page. When I did that, it knocked me out when I did the back arrow. And normally it doesn't do that, but it does it on YouTube for some reason. Sorry about that, guys. Yep, we back up in. Yes, we are. Oh, and I can do this now. I can also bring this up. You're not able to do that on the YouTube. Thank you, Sarah. Welcome back to YouTube. And everybody, thanks for. And Josh, hello. All right, SC, we're back. We are back. Got you, Josh. 94 now. Oh, wow. Hello. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, thanks, Sarah. That's very nice. Yeah, best of luck to you, Josh. Really. We got more Precox Rainbow. Oh, and Daisy's rice fish. That's what I love is the daisies, those blue ones with they got like red on their fins. Nice. So with your birthday being on the 15th, Lori, I mean, I don't expect you you should be enjoying yourself. You don't need to come in and work in the, unless you want to. I mean, depending on the time, I'm not sure what you got going on, but I know you're celebrating your birthday. Important. Is this music too loud, guys? I wasn't sure. I just wanted to put a little something on to keep it moving there a little bit. I hope it's not too loud. So I know Paul Stingray, he doesn't ship, but what about you other gentlemen over there in Australia? I mean, it's not a big deal. I mean, you don't have to. You can only have if you have a couple things you want to sell, you can do that. I mean, it's just something to do, really. You know, if you get a few bucks for your fish and whatnot, you know, it might be fun. I just like to include people. I was thinking about also because I did it for the UK. I'd like to do that at least once for Australia and Canada. Because there's a lot of great aquarists in Canada that they have a lot of good fish, and you know, it might be kind of fun for everybody. I think. Oh, I lost Sandy too in that mess. Oh, I'm so sorry. I see her so rarely, and I'm so sorry about that, Sandy. I'm not sure if you're out there, but I'm very sorry about that. My goodness. Yeah, the Pracox. No, are those the dwarf? The Pracox, I believe they get about, I don't know, 2.5 inches, something. Oh, Daisy ricefish eggs. Oh. How long does it take the Daisy's ricefish eggs to hatch? I got to start asking that question because I made a huge mistake with my killifish. I had two very beautiful pairs. I had the Gold Australs, and then I had a pair of Gardner P82 location. Absolutely gorgeous fish. And I put the mops in the tank, and I tell you, those fish were on it instantly, laying eggs all over the place. So I take them out and I take all the eggs and I put them in a container. Like 4 days go by, 5 days go by, 6 days. I'm like, they're duds. Well, I find out 15 days it takes them to hatch. I threw away hundreds and hundreds of eggs that were all viable. They were really good eggs, really healthy. And just because of my lack of knowledge on it, I just assumed that, most fish, they're going to hatch within, 4 or 5 days on the outside. Most fish hatch in like 3 days. But now that I know that, I'm getting some more of them, and I'm gonna study up a little bit more on that. And I'm gonna get some fry out of them. That's what I want to do anyway. What's the topic tonight? The topic tonight is we're hanging out, Aquarium Digest, and we're talking about the aquatic auction that we're having next month. And we had a semi topic on snails a little while ago. 97 now, nice. Oh, you'll be there. All right. Excellent. Yeah, I for some reason or another on YouTube, I was doing that screen sharing and it knocked me out and I couldn't get back in it. Oh yeah, Daisy's rice fish. Would you like to go back to snails? We can. Go back to snails, or we can look at something else, some other type of fish. You guys can just tell me what you want to see. Hello, Shirley. So if you guys have a certain type of fish, Sarah or Jesse or anybody, just put it in the chat and I will go and see about pulling it up, if you like. You want to look at pistogrammas, you want to look at dwarf cichlids, you want to look at bettas, whatever you like. Oh, thank you so much, Lori. That's very nice. Good. Anywhere from 1 to 4 weeks for Google. Okay. I am striking out on the Rasbora now. Let's read this here. I stopped for the Daniola. Hopefully they're going again. Oh, I'm sure they will. Any plans on what you want to buy at the auction? Yes, I got a lot of stuff that I want to buy. I want to get if they're on there, it depends if they have. I want to get blueberry snails. I want to get peacock gudgeons. I've been wanting them for a long time, but that's a different deal on that one. I'm always looking at dwarf cichlids, any type of nice dwarf cichlids. And so pistogrammas, sometimes you get the little nanocaras or the latecaras, really good fish. We are a terrible support group. We will convince you to throw out a couch and put up another tank. Yes. Go over some of the fish that will be in the auction. I know of a few that are going to be in the auction. I don't know. I mean, for my fish, I'll be offering sex pairs of the albino bristlenose. I have this tank and I have several tanks that have a bunch of them in it. And they're going to be kind of like sub-adults, but they'll be male and female. That I will have probably some trios of my black mollies. I'll have those available. Those are really a nice line of black mollies. I'm very proud of them. What else I have? I think. Oh, I got the Isla Tiger Limias. They'll be available. I got 1 million of them. Have those. Those are pretty fish too. They're live bears. And they're really prolific and they're beautiful. And as far as David and Ron, I heard some rumors. You don't quote me on it, but I know that Ron has a tank full of bettas. That he might be thinking about doing that. Hello, Tanker. Hello, welcome in. I'm so far behind in the chat. If I missed anybody, please forgive me. Oh, it's frigid, all right. It's cold. Yeah, the blueberry snails are live bearing. I can do that again. I'll try and bring up the blueberry snails. Let's talk blueberry snails. Yes. Let me bring them up. I'm gonna go there now. And keep my fingers crossed that it doesn't get me this time. Oh, well, first of all, I gotta pick something up first. Never mind. Okay. You know me with my technology. I'm not. Great. Blueberry snails. Let's see. I have to find some. Oh, here's some better pictures. Here we go. Okay. Best of the blueberry. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna bring this up now. All right. So here we are. I can't see the chat, but I got my phone right here. Hopefully, still on. There we go. Oh, you know what? This is still on the other one. All right. We'll get it together here in a second, hopefully. There we go. All right, there we are. Okay, here we go. Now look at these. I'm going to make this picture bigger. These are the blueberries right here. And when that light hits them, they are blue. Right? You can see that. What is this here? Is this a blueberry snail too? I'm going to check this out. That's not a ram's horn, I know that. What is that? It doesn't look like a blueberry snail either. Welcome back, Nathan. Hello. I like those too. Let's see here. There we go. Yeah, it's got the bright blue and orange on it. I just love that. I'm just going to hit the arrows and see where it takes us. Some blueberry. Live bearing snails. I wonder how many they have. I should go, I could find that out. Oh, here's some more pictures down here. Look at the foot on these. Look at that. They got the orange spots on the bottom of their foot. Really cool. I'm just wondering how many babies they have at a time. If they have like just one or two a month, that's nice, but I'd rather have them if they had like maybe 4 or 5 a month. That still wouldn't be too bad. Ooh, look at that. What the heck is that? What is this down here? What is this? Scutus unguis analo. That looks like a an isopod underwater, like a water isopod or something. Weird. Now here's another version of the blueberry snail, but this isn't a blueberry, but this is the same genus, the Viviparus. That's pretty cool looking with the tiger stripes on it. Hmm. Oops. Not a bad looking snail right there, is it, Jesse? Every 1 to 3 weeks. Okay. Oh, one at a time. Okay, one at a time. It's similar to the rabbit snails, but they don't do 1 to 3 weeks. They do about every 40. I'd say about 45 days. I'd say. And that's not every month either. They might skip a month every once in a while. But that's really cool. What I like about that, the live bearing, you haven't got to worry about incubating the clutches, which isn't that big of a deal. But it just saves you the hassle, and also when you do you get a lot of mystery snails, which I don't mind that. I love having a tank full of the mystery snails, and you throw like the LG wafers in there, and they just all converge on it. They're like a bunch of zombies closing in on their kill. Tastes like blueberries when you look. Oh, I tell you what, I'll let you be the judge of that. I'm not gonna do it. No, sirree, not me. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Is another one. This is called the piano snail. This is another one that's fairly new. And this is a live-bearing snail as well. This is another type that I really want to get. Called the piano snail. If you Google that, that's pretty cool. What is that? Zebra near. That's interesting looking. It might be a Japanese trapdoor. They stay in ram's horn over there on the right, but I know it's not a ram's horn. Yeah, I do too. The blueberries are so cool. Now, right there is a. Oh, I was thinking at first that looked like a giant Colombian ram's horn snail, but it's not. That's got to be some kind of nearite. That's a mystery snail, it looks like. What the hell was that? I've never seen that one. Conus californicus. It says over on the right. Cone snail. Oh, it's a sea snail. That's why I've never seen it before. It's got that long spout like the assassin snail does. Huh. That's a turbo snail. I think there's my assassin snail. I got to get you some more of those too, Christine. I got a few of those. I might have some of those on the auction actually. I got a fair amount of them. Here's a nicer picture. Look at this one. Hopefully that follows me here. I'm looking on here to see. Let's see here. Yeah, a little bit of a lag. Here goes. Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay, there it is. This is on Amazon right here of all places. You get 5 freshwater assassin snails, 16.99. Um, huh. That's actually pretty. Well, 3, 6, 9. It's a little bit steep, but if you get free shipping with them on Amazon, that's pretty cool. Oh wow, you got this too. I can hover over it and we can get some really close-ups. Look at that. That's cool. Fourth from my left. I'm always yelling, go back. Oh, go back? Okay. Here we go. Back. The fourth over here. This right here, the fourth on the left. Is this the one? Let me know, Lance, if that's the one. That's a zebra nearite. We need to start using stop signs. Oh, I'm sorry. Is this the right snail? The thing of it is when I'm doing this, I can't see any of the chat. I have to look at the phone while I'm doing it. So I'm trying to do. Let me see here. Can you see this one? Is it even on there? No? Oh, I haven't. I see now. I gotta share that. Share screen. Here, check this out. Okay. You can't. Yep. I just did it. Just we have a little bit of a lag, but it should be there. I can see it on the screen there now. Oops. Except I have to scroll up so we can get to it. Come on, Jeff. You better. I can't. I can barely walk, let alone chew bubblegum. Not great at multitasking. But look at that. That's a beautiful nearite, isn't it? Wow. $17 for a nearite snail. They're on something really strong, I think. That's it. Only 6 left in stock. Order soon. Not at that price, I'm not. Wow. Buy 2, get 1 free. So it's a cool looking snail. It is a cool looking snail. I gotta admit. Let's see here. Let me see live. I'm gonna click on this one. See about sharing this one. Hopefully it comes across. Okay. Oh, I see what the problem is. I have to close a lot of these tabs. I got like a million tabs open here. So we're going back to the blueberries. I am not addicted to fish because being addicted is to admit that you have a problem. And I don't see this as a problem. Well, you know, we're kind of like the reverse type of support group, Nathan. We're all enablers here. We want more. And what this is it's not to get you to stop keeping fish, it's to get you keeping more. And what we're doing is we're all supporting each other in that way of doing it. So, yeah, I know there's no problem. Sometimes the problem is not having enough. Yeah, you're addicted then, yes. That's what we're doing. Absolutely. We are addicted, yep. Oh, here we go. It's not addiction until you perform sexual favors for it. Right. Oh, yep. There he goes. There, right. Yeah, that's right. That's one thing about the Nerrites. Unless you luck out and get a male, I tell you, if somebody could learn how to sex Nerrite snails, they could make a fortune selling just the males because those females will lay those little annoying white eggs. I mean, that's worse than. I don't like it. They're hard to get off. My problem is space. I got plenty of space, but yeah, it's just getting things organized and stuff. I'm going to be getting some more tanks. That's what I was responding to. Oh, the sexual favor. Okay. Right. Well, wait till you see the auction. I tell you, it's really going to knock your socks off. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to auction off people on there. No, I'm just kidding. Uh, that's funny. Yeah. Wow. Let's see here. I've done sketchy stuff too. For fish. Oh. That's kind of funny. You can have say, "What are you going to do for an epistogramma?" Or a wild type bed. Yeah. What you going to give me for that? You ever check Marketplace, Jeff, for tanks? I have. I look at Facebook Marketplace and I get the it shows me all the aquariums that come in there. They had one the other day. I think it was a 5-gallon tank, and it was free. But I wasn't able to go get it because my car the brakes are out on it. But I would like to do that. Hard to beat Petco's tank sale. Yeah, it is. I've never, and I can say, I've only had one used tank, and that's that 65 gallon, which was virtually brand new. My friend, she had it, and she had it set up for maybe 5 months, I'm thinking, 6 months, and then she didn't want to be in the hobby anymore. And she called me and said, "Jeff, do you want an aquarium? You can come over and get it." So I went over and, brand new condition. And I looked over at she got it from the LFS that I go to. I went and checked it out. It's like a $250 tank. And I got it for free. And it was it's in perfect condition. Absolutely, it's in brand new shape. It's the only used tank, that I've ever had. I could fit more tanks if I build another rack and do away with a stand. 20 tall is I could do 320s. Oh, 910s. Wow. Yeah. I like 20 and 10 gallon tanks. I mean, for breeding, you can't really beat the 10 gallon. Really nice. Well, you're still in the process of re-racking your fish room. Oh, nice. Very nice. Sometime we should probably do a tour of your fish room sometime when you're, at your convenience, of course, if you like. That'd be kind of fun. I'd go on and see all your stuff. Yeah, I know I'll be doing something this summer. Each summer I do like a fairly decent sized project. Like the last summer was that rack there, that new stand there where I got that 40-gallon tank with the black paint right there. That was my big push last year, and I'll probably do something along those lines this year, just to keep it up the way I've been doing. Yes, I keep trying to tuck myself out of a rack. I'm pretty sure I know what's going to happen next. There you go. Well, I tell you what, we're talking about ribs. I want them racks. I want those racks of ribs. I tell you what, I almost starved to death that night, Lance, when I watched that video. Oh, so hungry. The baby back ribs, the spare ribs. Oh, God, they look so good. I have a 10-gallon, 10 rack that holds 15. And to build another one. Ooh, nice. So, Fish Nerd, if you got stuff if you got a lot of breeding and stuff, you got fish, you want to be in the auction, let us know. I mean, you've been around long enough. I know you know your stuff. You're really good with fish. So if you want to be part of it, or you want to just come in and buy or whatever, and check it out, that'd be great. I'm getting a lot of vendors, but I don't want to overcrowd the very first one. I want to have like 50 vendors there, and then we like a 12-hour. We got all summer and spring to do it. We make it in March. We got April, May, June, July. We're all the way around till about November. I don't want to rush it though. I tell you what, these summers. I tell you what, we're here right now. When we're at the end of winter, we blink our eyes and we're gonna be back here again. That's what it feels like to me. I want this spring and summer to last, and it never does. It just goes by so quick. I guess time does fly when you're having fun, right? Oh, we just had a rack of rib. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, they're so tender, aren't they, Nathan? Yes. 829s end out. Wow. Now that's a heck of a rack there. I don't have any of my tanks going end out. All mine are the landscape, but I wanna get a production line going. I want to have like my 10s and 20s lined up, side by side, and it'll make it easier doing it'll make it a lot easier doing the fill-ups too. I can just take the hose right, give them the dechlorinator, take the hose all the way across, get them all. Yeah, pork ribs. Oh, I like beef ribs too, but I love the pork baby back ribs, and I like both kinds actually. I just love eating. I tell you what, I can eat a full meal. I had a full meal. I made spaghetti tonight. Big plate of it. Had a salad with it. It was really, really good, and I was full for about, I don't know, 20 minutes. And I'm like, okay, now what am I going to eat? Pens end out makes things just too easy. Oh, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, I like it though. You don't have to reach way back. 10 gallons. 10 gallons is an easy tank for me to manipulate too. I think the most heavy tank that I can carry, and it's not easy for me anymore because it's so bulky, is the 40-gallon breeder. I mean, I can do it, but I'd rather, like a 29-gallon on down is where I'm at now. I don't need to be in the first few auctions. Save me. Oh, there's going to be lots of auctions. And we're going to see how it turns out. I mean, I'm going to try and set up somehow to do like a sign-up sheet for people who want to be in it. And then what we can do is the first one's in, first come, first serve, and then see how many we get. I'm sure we could probably accommodate at least 6 or 8, I think, per stream, per auction. Okay. Oh, and are you going to the Clash this year? Because guess what? I am. Eric Wyrock's going to pick me up. He's about an hour away from me here in Michigan, and he's going to drive. I was like, wow. Because my odds of me going were less than slim. Less than slim. And now it's like, okay, now I just book my hotel and have some money for the fish, and I'm going to try and maybe have some money for gas to help him out a little bit. Going an hour out of his way each time. So we'll see what goes. We'll see what happens with that. We'll see what happens with that. Yep. It's just trying to draw the dry ribs. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's all good though. Sauce, dry rub, name it. I agree. I want to get rid of everything but the 20 talls and the 10s. Add more. You don't like the 20 longs? I like the 20 longs because they're shallow. But the 20 talls are nice too. I mean, that's a good size tank. Nice. What fun. This is going to be great. I don't want to talk about it too much because if I do, I'm going to wear myself out on it and be like, oh, yeah, we're going to have an auction. Big deal. I'm just excited about it. You know, that's the reason why I talk about it so much. All those wonderful different types of fish are going to be available. You know, every once in a while you see that diamond in the rough that you've been looking for and like, wow, they got it. Melvin's in the building. Hello. Smash the like button. Melvin's here. How you doing, Melvin? I love the 20 longs too. They're a nice size tank. It is very nice. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I like the 20 talls. 20 talls are good for like. I know that people say they're too small, but I think you could be a good sized tank for breeding angelfish because they're tall enough. 29 is a little better, and you know even bigger than that is even better. But a 29 or a 20 tall is, in my opinion, is good enough for breeding some angels. I'm tired of people giving me hex tanks. Oh, the hex tanks, yeah. All right. I don't think we even have somewhere around me that knows how to do it right. Hello, Boots Cats. Hello, Rachel. Good to see you. We're just talking about the auction a little bit. Probably too much. I don't know if people are getting bored and hearing me drone on about it, but we're having an auction. So far, we got it planned out to be on March 15th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Good place to get some new fish from people and lots of new vendors coming in. I know that we got Cheryl, we got Jody P, we got Jesse. They're all new to the auction. And there's others too, and there's a lot of the people that have always been there too. So it's going to be good. Very nice stuff. And we got Mike from NLA. He's been in our auctions, and that's great because he's got some fantastic live bearers fish and all kinds of stuff. And Tanker 4377, hello again. My coffee's running a little bit low. I think when I get down to the bottom of this cup, I'll probably call it for this evening and go upstairs and find myself something to eat in a little bit. But I still got about a half a cup, so we're not completely out yet. And I got more upstairs, thank God. For those of you that don't know, I went up without coffee. I've been snowed in the house here in Michigan. I haven't been able to get out. Of course, my brakes are out of my car for the first part, so I'm not driving it. And even if I was driving it, I'd be snowed in because I got this much snow all the way across the minute. There's no way that car it would bottom out just going out of the garage. So hopefully we're going to be able to get my snowblower fixed hopefully tomorrow or the next day so I can get that all cleared out. It's just too deep for me to shovel. I tell you, I'm just making excuses. It's not being lazy. It would probably kill me if I tried to do it. It's so deep. There's so much snow. It would take me probably a day or two to get it. It's that much snow. I hate that. I hate missing things. Oh, oh, you used to live in South Haven, Michigan? Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I'm up here in Lansing. Okay. Yeah, it's. Oh, you like this? I hate snow. You hate missing things? I don't. I won't. If I wouldn't miss the snow, I'll tell you that. That's one thing that I will not miss. I won't miss that one bit. But yeah, I'm hoping that we get some people with this year. I hope we get some people with killifish that they want to sell on the auction because I want to get my pairs back again. I want to get a pair of the gold Australs again, and I want to get a pair of the garden rice because now that I know that they take like 15 days plus for the eggs to hatch, I cannot tell you how many eggs I must have thrown away 300 eggs or more. Put them in a dish. Oh, they didn't hatch 5 days later, and then toss them out. And it's just sickening. It's sickening, the thought of it. I could have had so many beautiful killifish now. I have to live vicariously through everybody's at the auctions. If I want to make it to the Clash, I have to make some money, not spend it. Right. I'm going to the Clash, Rachel. I'm going. Eric White Rock's going to pick me up. He's an hour from me, and he's driving, so I will be there. I just got to save for the hotel, and I got to save for food and fish. So I'm doing it. You get garden right and Austral. Then when I get a good batch of eggs, I'll let you know. Okay. Nice. Oh, and albino garden right. Ooh. Have you hatched those out before? Some people say they just take the mop and put it into another tank and then just do that. Is that what you do when you breed them? Oh, what did Nathan? I missed something that Nathan said. Oh yeah, Lansing, same as me. Grand Ledge. You know, Nathan, where I'm at, Grand Ledge is about 2 miles to the west of me. Grand Ledges. It's right there. Now, when you were there, was the ice cream place on the corner, what's it called? Lickety Split? Was that there when you were still there? I know it's been there a long time. But I love Grand Ledge. It's a nice little town. But I'm here in Lansing. I'm on the west side of Lansing toward Grand Ledge. Kind of like a suburb. Kind of like far enough away from the city and then not so far in the country that it's not. It's all right. It's a decent place to live. 35 years ago. Wait a minute, you don't want to come back in the summertime? Wow. Yeah, albino chest. I missed something. Why did you pitch the killifish? I didn't pitch them. What happened was I was trying to breed them, right? I just didn't do my due diligence with the research. I just assumed, which is not good, that they'll hatch within like 5 days, right? 4 or 5 days usually. And when they didn't, I kind of like down the sink. And they were perfectly good eggs. Now that I know the information, that it takes like 15 days. It's just sickening to think of it. I'd have so many beautiful. I could have pairs available on the auction if I would have just known Oh, grass, albino and Australia. Nice. That's what I like. Oh, you don't do the can you but the gardenerizing them? Do you do those too by drying them out, or do you do those in the water? I thought those had to be done in water for like the gardnerine in Australia. That's the way I would want to do it is in water for those kind. No, Jeff, that's how I. Oh, I see. You can probably make them as thick as you want to. I imagine. I mean, they're going to lay eggs on those anyway. I'll show you mine. Where's it at here? Do I have it handy? No, I don't. I got four of them somewhere, and they're probably maybe 40 strands or more, and mine are about tall enough to go from the top of a 10-gallon hook in with a cork, and the bottom of the strings will be just off the bottom of the tank of a 10-gallon. That's how you. Is that how you incubate your gardenerize too? Now, I was always under the impression that those had to be done in water. I know that the annuals, like what are they, the Northos? Is that what they're called? Or something like that, need to be dried out, like on peat moss or. Yeah, right. I thought they were duds, and they were beautiful little golden eggs too. I was like, man, these things, and they were nice and like hard. I was like, these things they're just not hatching. And how they went, I don't know how many hundred because they would lay on them things almost on a daily basis, and I was like, why aren't these things hatching? Ah, it's terrible. But now I know they can be done either way. I don't know about Australia. I have researched more. Okay, you're gonna try to dry incubation with them. Oh, I'm gonna try mine. When I do mine, I'm gonna do like take the yeah, take the mop out of a tank and put it in another tank, maybe a smaller one, so that when they do hatch, they'll be able to feed them easier. Oh, you missed snowball in the UP? Oh, wow. Well, I tell you what, down here in the Lower Peninsula right now, SC, there's so much snow down here, you'd have a blast driving around here right now. Good, hey, good morning, Craig. Or is it no? Good afternoon, isn't it for you? Or good evening? I'm not sure yet. Hello, anyway. I'm glad I've never lived somewhere that it snows. Oh, you're lucky, Gabriel. You're so lucky. Very lucky indeed. Wow, I'm way behind the chat, aren't I? Gardener, I dry incubate. Oh, try to YouTube. Okay. Oh yeah. All right. I have to check into that myself. I'm gonna do some research on that too. Some river nearby had an outbreak of killifish. Oh wow! I wonder what kind. Either way, if you use the peat method, you can get them to mostly hatch at the same time. Oh, right. Quincy, hope you get to 600 subs tonight. Yes. Oh, thank you very much, Daniel. Thank you so much. Oh, we have Kristen Coy has become a sponsor, GNC, received. Linda Worth. Nice. Uncle Smiley's Aquariums. And we got Tommy, Resident Alien 86. Very nice. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. That is so nice. Very awesome. Only put the water up to 5 inches. Give it to me. This hatch. They need to reach the surface to inflate their swim bladder. That's the same. That holds true also with the wild type bettas. They got to be done that way too. Hello, Skull. Hey, Curtis. I like snow. My truck and dune buggy are fun to play in. Oh, you'd have a blast here right now. I tell you what. You'd have a good fun time here. I wish I had I should get a 4-wheel drive in my next vehicle. I really, really should. It's just a pain here anymore in Michigan. Now you guys get quite a bit of snow out there too, don't you, Curtis, in Kansas? I know Nebraska gets it. I don't mind snow as long as I got to drive 45 minutes away to get. There you go. Oh, Christy, you remember that technique I mentioned about with the @ symbol? That'd be interesting to find if our friend is there. That'd be interesting to see. Let me see here. Did anyone else come in? I can't see the chat while I'm typing. I'm trying to keep an eye on that myself. But we have Curtis here. Shirley, did you know that? And Ben, hey Ben, how are you doing? I think, Ben, now you have the blueberry snails too, don't you? We were talking about that a little bit earlier. I wasn't sure. I thought I heard you say you had them at one time. That's something I want to get. Roar. Okay, that's great. Everybody's roaring now. Here we go. Oh yeah, the 4-wheel drive just gets you further in and a bigger tow bill. Yeah. Oh, you get everything from the Rockies. Oh yeah. Well, they were calling here, and I hope we don't get all of it, but they said we have a possibility of getting up to 60 inches. If we get 60 inches, I'm just going to give up. I'm just going to hibernate for the rest of the winter. I'm not even going to worry about getting out of bed. I'm just going to say the heck with it. Let's get up long enough to eat. Take a shower, go back to bed. It's going to be a time to caught in this. Oh, wow. Oh, Tim got caught in the snow. Now, is that Crypt Keeper Aquatics, Tim? Snow is a beautiful thing, Gabriel. Now there is such a thing as oh yeah, there is a such thing. Yes, there is. A nice light dusting around Christmas time where it gets the snow on the pine trees, you know, and your yard is white, and everything's nice, you know, a few flakes coming down, just make it look Christmassy, and then the next day it can be gone. I'll be happy with that. I'll be happy with that. Fish Nerd, I have never got stuck. Have to have a heavy foot and a big truck. Now, what do you got? You got a Dodge, Chevy, or Ford? What do you have, Curtis? I'm doing great myself. Nice. I hate being cold too. It is freezing here right now, Rachel, in Michigan. I mean, normally down here it's like 68 to 70 degrees, but I'm sitting down here right now and I can swear it's probably close to maybe in the high 50s right now down here. I mean, I don't mind the high 50s. I mean, I'm comfortable. It starts getting down like in the low 50s and the 40s. I start getting a little bit cool. And then, of course, it gets in the 30s and I'm starting to get cold. Don't know everyone's name. I know most everybody's name in here. Most everybody. Is that my t-shirt on the screen? Oh, it could be. It might be a version of your t-shirt. Yeah. I'm just checking this out. I get to a certain point where my awesome. It's 8 degrees now and snowing. Have to work in the morning. Ooh. Yikes. Oh, that's. I got coffee right now. Maybe I should. I got a nice big jar, so I should be all set for a while. I tell you what, I just cursed myself right by saying that. Now you watch, we will get that 60 inches. The coffee will be gone in 2 weeks, and I'll still be snowing. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, hibernation. I like that idea. Just sleep and, stay warm. Not worry about all that blustery snow out there. Yeah. South is supposed to get heavy snow. Ooh. Yikes. Dodge Ram with a Hemi, yes. I have a Dodge. I have the Dodge Journey SUV vehicle, but oh yeah. Lifted Toyota 4Runner and the Dune Buggy. It never gets stuck. I assume Skull has a Cayenne Arrow from The Simpsons. It was such a mild winter until the snow came. I feel bad for the birds who are trying to overwinter here. Are you in California, Rachel? A little hummingbird lives in my front yard and didn't migrate, got caught off guard. Ooh. No. Take them out in the dune buggy, out in the dunes. Hey, there's 27 people in here and only 15 likes. Yeah, smash the like button, guys. It's free. I appreciate it. Melvin's here too. You gotta smash the like button because Melvin's in the building. There we go. Wow. Yes. Really, because. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks, Roy. Yes. Yeah. I mean, I know there's quite a few people here in the chat, but there's 28, so not everybody's in the chat, I don't think. Oh, Washington, yeah. Olympia. West Coasters unite. Just like us, late owls unite. Fish keepers unite. Coffee drinkers unite. It's about gone on this one. lot of birds. Oh, you know what? Now that you mentioned that, in Pennsylvania, at Al Fisher's house, his wife Carolyn put a short video out today, and she's got the bushes out in front of their house have all these little berries, and there was about 30 of them peppered. Those big red-breasted robins we get up here in Michigan too. They're eating all these berries. I've never seen robins until springtime gets here. And they were in the snow. They were in there. They were covered with snow, eating those berries. I was like, whoa. Yeah, coffee is good. Sounds good. Yep. Oh, your pizza. Oh, Craig, you're killing me, mate. Yep, GNC's in California. Oh yeah, coffee's good. Pizza sounds so good. I made spaghetti tonight. It was good, but nothing beats a nice pizza. I love my pizza. What do you like on your pizza, Greg? Craig, what do you get? Jeff, did you watch the preview video I put out a night or two ago? It's a short preview. You know what? No, I have not. I'm going to have to do that tonight. Yep. Belinda has been helping paraplegic today, Jeff. We use a mouth pen to talk. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, wow. Nice. Not tonight. Yeah, your pizza's going to taste great when it gets there, I bet. So you got good pizzas there. We have great pizzas here in Michigan. I've actually made a homemade pizza before, and they're pretty good. I just got to practice more and do it more. You like everything on it? Pepperoni, sausage, all that. Mushrooms. I like that. Onion. I like onion on my pizza. Sometimes green pepper. It's pretty good. Pepperoni. I like it all. I like it all too. Except I don't like pineapple on my pizza, and I don't like anchovies. Those are the two things I don't like. Hello, Vinoksky. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in, my friend. Good to see you. Hey, Mel. Mel's here. Hello. Welcome in. How are you? How are you doing tonight? Or this morning? It's night to me. It's definitely my nighttime. You are always welcome to visit and enjoy the barbecue. Oh yeah. What about me? Am I able to go out there and have some too, Curtis? I love barbecue. 67. Oh wow. 60, I think it was a 64, wasn't it? 64 Impala. That's my dream car. It's a 64 Impala SS with a 409 motor. That's what I'd love to have eventually. It's fancy seeing y'all here. Hello, hello. No pineapple. We take. Oh no, I don't like pineapple either. Nope, no pineapple. Oh, you like pineapple? Oh, you love the pineapple, huh? I can't do it myself. I like pineapple, but just not on pizza. Okay, doing the next check-in and going to try and catch a nap. All right, and I'm going to wrap it up here myself, actually. My coffee's about gone, and I've been going at it here for a good long time. Oh, my beef jerky is almost done. Oh, I love beef jerky. Ooh, nothing beats a nice beef jerky. That sounds good. Yep, we got both the Mel's in the house. Yep, Jesse wants beef jerky. I want beef jerky. Yeah. Oh yeah, pineapple. That's good. I don't like it on pizza, but I like it. GNC San Antonio in June is going to be a big fish event. Oh wow. Melvin, my twin, stream complete. Hi Kathleen. How are you? A lot of robins stay in the north in the winter. They stay in the woods during the bad weather and then come out when it's nice days. Oh. I haven't seen any recently in Michigan. I know they'll be around. It's usually when the snow's gone when I see them. The tail is shown in your tank moving video. Ah. Hey, now I just got here. Yo, I'm hanging out for a bit. Yeah. I'm just going through the chat, catching up. As long as it's juicy. The stream just started. Actually, this is the second stream. I started out with the YouTube one, and somehow or another I was doing some screen sharing, and somehow or another I ended up outside of it. But I was still able to type in here. Very weird. Just one more cup, Jeff. Ah, yes. I could do that. I don't have anything to do tomorrow. Honestly, I could go up and get another coffee, and that's fine with me. I can do that. Yes, the stream is complete, Fishcapades. Well, we're not done yet. Can I throw up the link to my video? Yes, you can. Yeah, go ahead. You can do that. Yep. On one more cup. All right. I'll do it. One more cup. You got it. All right. I'm gonna go up and while I'm at it, I'm gonna hit a bio break and then get me some more coffee, and I'll be back. That'll work. Okay, guys. I'll see you in just a few minutes. We're gonna take a little what's it called? A break. Nice fresh coffee. All right. Well, with it's an Obama phone. There, man. You're naughty till you're caught. Okay, I gotta look. I'm gonna go through and take a look real quick. We got a broadcaster in here. You're always naughty. You learned it from me. Catching up. Curtis. Oh yeah, they are. The trucks nowadays are really. I mean, I was looking at $60,000 plus. Wow. I'm looking into getting another iPhone just for business stuff. I like mine works pretty good. I like my. This is my first iPhone. Now, some things I like better about it, and some things I like the Android better. But it does everything that I need it to do. Really, it does everything I need it to do. It's a free phone for the people. That's what I use this. This is I use my everyday phone, but for my video and stuff, when I do my tours or whatever, I use this. That's pretty good. Have a good night, Gabriel. Have a good evening, sir. Thank you so much, my friend. It's that time of the night. Have a nice evening. Have a good sleep. Good to see you, my friend. We'll see you later. Oh. My God, this phone. They called them track phones back in the day. Oh yeah, I remember my first one. It wasn't even a flip phone. It's just like a little walkie-talkie thing you put up to your ear here. And then we got the flip phones that looked like a Star Trek communicator. And now we got these things. And they're getting bigger and bigger. They're going to be like a little iPad pretty soon. Walking around with a big iPad for you. Thank you, Mel. Thank you so much. I spent $2K in the last 6 months on phone screens, putting the kids through college. Oh, wow. Yikes. Yeah, good night. Good night, Chris. Good night, Gabriel. Yep, got my coffee here. Oh, and is it good? I had a sip upstairs. Nice and hot. Oh, yes. Who wants to go fish perusing? You want to go fish perusing? Yeah, we can do that. Let me, I want to go to an easy site, though. Let's see, you know, I've always liked going to Imperial Tropicals. Why not? It's good as any. Back here, share the screen. All right. Got make sure it gets on the screen here. Did I add it to the screen? Oh yes, sub Gabriel, he's getting there. This guy's kind of shady, right? All right, let's see what we got. Livestock. got here? American cichlids, African cichlids. Let's see here. I like to look at some elaborate fish. I like gouramis. Something a little different. And I love the paradise fish. Well, here's what I have. I just need to get a male for my female. It's one of the very first fish kept in the aquarium hobby was the paradise fish, if not the first. Except like goldfish, I think, or in Asia and stuff. Wow. 188 and making it. You're getting there. Yeah, it'll happen. You gotta start somewhere, you know. Yeah. Those are nice. What do you think about the? I wouldn't mind trying to breed these. How did you like them, Craig? I think they're nice fish, really. Let's keep looking here and see what we got. So that's working pretty good. Now here's one. These are all sold out though. Not a bad looking little fish, really, the dwarf gouramis. They're still fairly pricey in the pet stores. They're still usually running around $9 a piece. Oh, 59 now. Nice. Oh, here we go. I've had these. These are beautiful. I got a pair of chinoides right now, but this is the Albi marginata right here. These little guys right here, little mouth breathing bettas. They're peaceful. You can have these in a community tank, and he'll hold those eggs in his mouth for about 15 days, and when he lets them out, they're big enough to eat like crushed flake food, and I think even baby brine shrimp, if I'm not mistaken. I think they're big enough to do that. Yeah, the paradise fish are awesome. You know what, Curtis? You did your part one. Remember on your fish room tour, you did a part one, and you're going to do a part two. You get that part two, and I bet you're going to get 500 views on it in the first day. You'll get a lot. I can guarantee that. Oh, your pizza! Oh. He gets a gummy lump. Ah, yeah, the powder blues. I wonder if they're just overbred the crap out of them, probably, to get tumors or something. I do too. I love the white rim on the fins here on these. And when they're like they're kind of like a miniature snakehead. When you look at them, they're just kind of like their movements, especially when they're in the mating, when they wrap. It's so elegant watching them do that, and they just kind of drift. They just drift down to the bottom of the tank like they're just in an afterglow, and they just float down, and they just stay. I was like, the first time I seen it, I was like, oh my God, they just both died. But no, they were just like, enjoying themselves. So. Oh yeah, the Quad City Swap. I'm fortunate, Curtis. I actually get to go to the class this year. I've never been to an event. This is my very first event. I can't wait. Yeah, I love these guys. After this, we'll go to Blackwater Aquatics because they got a lot of beautiful stuff like this. They don't have very many here. What is this here? It's a scarlet Nota. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. They got that blue spot on their side on these. This isn't a real good example of this fish. I've seen some really nice ones. But this one is, I think you can call it a brownerum or something, but it's not, I've never seen it. It's kind of a different pattern on this one. Hello, Cece. Welcome in. Good to see you. A lot of shorts almost daily. That's good. The shorts are good. You haven't decided. Well, you better decide, Curtis, because this is probably my only time there. And we have Brian and Roxanne's wedding. I think this is the clash of a lifetime for me. How thick they need to be. Ah. I bet it'd probably work, Rachel, however I think you make it. I bet it'll work. I bet it will work. Let's see here. Let's go back here and see what other kind of fish we can look at. I know we got... I always like looking at the live bearers. Let's see what we got here. Flatties. Well, my sunburst, the sunburst platies I have look nicer than this. They're more red here, and their tails are red, and their sunburst is really nice and bright. Oh, all right. I hope you can make it, Curtis. It'd be nice to meet you in person. Go grab a bite to eat or something. Well cooked her customer curried sausage. God, I love this lady. She has the most amazing. Oh yes. Not like my blacker. Oh no. That's gonna be a hell of a wedding. I can't wait for that too. 26. And pizza is nice. Oh yes. It's making me hungry. I have to find something to eat when I go upstairs. Yeah. I've been having similar issues, but only in the shorts. Oh, you know what, Christine? I've had that same issue also. There's been, it's not on everybody's, but there's some that you go to try and do a comment. I was just talking to David today about Carolyn's. She didn't even have the, all it was is a full screen. It didn't give you any options to do anything, to say, you know, I double clicked the screen on my phone. That was the only way I was able to give her even a like on it. But there was no option to give any type of a comment or anything. I wonder why they're doing that. It's different. Ah, that works again. Apps cache. About how thick I made them. Alright, there's a sunburst platter. Let's see what we got. What's bad about this is when I click on this, there's also down below there, it doesn't even allow me to get down as far as the sword tails. I got this bar in the way here, and I can't get it to go down. Huh. Well, we can find something else. We got birds. Oh, wait a second. That works for them. Why doesn't it work for the libraries over here too? Nope, didn't work. That's weird. Let's check out the other fish. See what we got. What he has for other fish here. Doesn't have anything. What? Jeez. Well, I know what I want to look at. I want to look at some dwarf cichlids here. South America. Here's the dwarf cichlids. Ah, here we go. Now these right here, this Araguaia dwarficara here, these are, I know Big Fish Lad's got these, and they're about 2.5, maybe 3 inches long. And they are some, these right here aren't colored up, but they get some beautiful rainbow colors through them here. And yeah, the large ones here, 2 to 3 inches, that's probably full grown. Yeah, this right here, that light color would be all like blue, and this would be more like a red instead of like the brown it is. And up here it'd be like a red line going across its dorsal fin. This is just kind of like a washed out version, but that would be really blue and red instead of brown and white. Oh, Opa-Oola shrimp. Oh, wow. Hi, Jose. Welcome back. Good to see you. Yeah, these guys right here, really. I mean, these are the kind of stuff that I'm really interested in, like the little dwarves here. Of course, the Apistos. I'm getting more of these because Jason has like 300 of them. He's gonna see to it that I get some, which is cool with me. The dog's telling me off. You must want more pizza. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I remember my boys when I get my pizza, they'd be there waiting for Daddy to give them a little piece of that pepperoni or something, and they'd be purring all the time they ate it. Alta Tepici. I don't know if Gil's still here, but they got some beautiful. That's not a bad looking apistogramma there. It's not bad at all. Well, you want the Panduro. The Panduros are nice. I can just hear Fat Fam. Give me some of that. These red gold McMasterized are nice. Get the female down here in the bottom and the male up here. Have a nice little, looks like a nice little cave down there for them. Here they are. Oh, the Garden of Eder. This all sounds good. You could always message me. Let's see here. Let's see if I can find the pistol that Mousy Files has. She has the Trifasciata. Let's see if I can find some of them. Oh, this is something new that I've never seen before. I like the body shape on this. And the fins. Wow, look at that. Cute little face on it. Looks really nice when they color up. Good stuff. So Curtis, what do you got breeding right now? I know you got something breeding. You always got something breeding. There you go. Oh, a blue Chica pistol. That's pretty cool looking. Wow. Oh, you get them all from Grant Eater. Nice. It does have a cute face. These are real nice. I like them. They're just little bitty guys, you know. They're just. These are the kind of fish you can put these in a community tank, and they're not gonna, you know, they'll probably be the alpha fish in the community tank, but they're not gonna be chasing anything around or nothing like that. And the ones I had, I mean, they got with a black molly, and the black molly got the bigger part of it. Xenotoka lion's eye, the jaguar, live bear is mostly nice. And how about are the trouts breeding for you yet? And so you have the Nezzy swordtails, right? I'll try these. These are kind of interesting. That looks like that looks like a balloon Bolivian. That doesn't look like a normal one. Does that, Craig? Does that look like a regular Bolivian to you? Because I know he's bred these. It looks like one of those balloon ones. Now, this is more like it. This is how they're supposed to look. Oops. That's not a bad looking little fish right there. Ooh, nice. Yucatans, I love those. And these are slow. No, I've read that those Nezzies, they're a mountain species, right? A mountain species of swordtail. Interesting. That's a little blue. That's a nice looking little Bolivian. I like that. Let's see. Curviceps. You like this one, Rachel? These are small. Pretty nice. Oh wow. Those are perfect for doing the mops, the wine corks. Wow, the Yucatans are about 4 times the size of the black mollies. Whoa. I got some good sized black mollies too. They must be monsters. Yep, the mountain swordtails. Yep. This is definitely one right here. Have those big eyes. Oh, here's what Gil has. He's got to set up his new Blackwater tank. He's got these. These are beautiful. The Borellii opals here. He's got a pair of them. Or a trio, I think. Not sure if you're still here, Gil, but if you are, here's your Borellii. Oh yeah, I got some of them for you. They're not real jumbo. Mine aren't real jumbo, but they're good size. The females are good size. Males are a little bit smaller, but it is beautiful. The thing with these, Nathan, you can have these with your other fish, and they're not going to beat them up. That's what I like about them. You can have them in your community. Oh, here it is. Here's the Trifasciata. These are the ones that Mousy bred. She's got some beautiful, absolutely beautiful pistols. Look at these guys. Look at that. Look at that dorsal fin. Isn't that cool? And she's got a bunch of fries. She says she's going to send me some of them. So that's awesome. Oh, you just got a tree of the opals from the expo. Oh, awesome. That's great. Lucky you. I wish I could get some. I got my orange flash, but I got to get another female for him because she died. I don't know what the hell happened to her, but she's doing great one day, eating like a pig, and the next day she's killed over. Wow, a mono shrimp for your first breeding project. That's a pretty difficult one to pull off, too. I'd love to get me a little breeding pair of these guys here, though. I know it looks like a big fish here in the picture, but they're only about 2 inches, or maybe 2 inches. Here's what you got, Jesse. Here's your new ones. Bananacara anomala. A little golden-eye dwarf. I can't wait to get some fry out of these guys. I want to get some of these. I got coffee, Rafe. You better get some coffee too, huh? I got a nice cup right here. It's nice. It's a little chilly down here. This coffee keeps me warm. Oh, you also got a pair of the Incas. Oh, wow. I'm so jealous you guys getting to go to these auctions. I don't have anything near me. This little redneck Pistogramma here. Look at that. Whoa. That's a sharp little fish. Master eyes. Not bad. Look at that. Pistogramma master eye. Must be a pair of them in here. Might be 2 males. It's hard to say. The royal ones. Oh, is that a larger species or is that a smaller one? Yeah, it's nice. Then we got oh, here's something I like. This is the Ortega Pibas. That right there has got some beautiful colors in it. And I'm sure that camera they took for that probably isn't doing it any justice. It's probably a lot more vivid than that even. These are tiny little guys. 2.5 inches maybe. Checkerboard. Oh, here we go. What is this here? This is supposed to be a dwarf. It doesn't. I'm gonna check the size on that one. Maximum size 5 inches. I wouldn't call that a dwarf. Not at all. Here we go. Look at these easy eyes. These are nice fish. These are probably the most aggressive of the Apistos, but they're still not bad. Four to 8 inches for the Royals. Okay. Check this out, Jesse. This is the Egazizia here. I had the double reds. Look at that black mark under the eye here. That must make it. That must be the male, I would assume. Then these other ones are probably females, or the other way around. That might be a female, and these might be males. I don't know. Here's the player reds. These are nice. Nice. Cool. Well, here is the Panduro. Is that the one you like, Mel? Yeah, that's got that nice black mark on its face, too. And this isn't very colored up either. Usually this body's more yellow, too. It's usually a lot more... Wilds tend to be more aggressive than what I've heard and seen. Ah. I know that the Cacatoides are supposed to breed fairly easily, even in hard water. Britanniata. Yeah. And the Panduro, yeah. I like it when they got that black mark right there. I think that's a female. I think the females have that black on their dorsal fin there. Okay, here we go. So that's the price of the pair for these. Would be $39. Yeah, the wilds are a little. They probably got some nice colors, but they're just not as. They're not bred to be like the bright colors of a lot of these other ones. I don't think. Maybe these might even be actual. Just like they are in the wild. I'm not sure. Oh, here's one. Look, I love this one. Check this out, Rachel. Look at that. Isn't that cool looking? Look at that, Jesse. Look at that line right under its eye. That is, to me, and then black fins, how it is. It got the blue in there. My God, that's a stunning little fish. And look at that tail. I like that. Yeah, I'm thinking when I do that, when I try to breed them, I'm going to try and get like some RO water, or maybe eventually get an RO resin filter so I can do that. I can breed them in the soft water, and then I can sell them to anybody. They can keep them in their hard water. This right here is called, let me see look at that. Wasn't that beautiful? I'm going to go back and see what the name of it is. It is called a Apistogramma Pyomenanas. Pyomenanas. Look at that. Yeah, that right there would be them black fins in that body. Ooh, I'd take that. Now, if you want to breed pistos and you got harder water, get the Cacatoides because they will breed anywhere up. People will breed them in even 8 pH. Yeah, isn't that something? There is a lot. We got one more page yet. Let's see what we got on the last page. Blue Apistogramma, they don't have any. Here we go. And what is this here? Is it T-bar Apisto? Huh. Look at that tail. It's like blue spots all over it. It's kind of interesting. It's a Pistogrammoid, so it's not really it's related to the Apistos, but Pulcapensis. Pulcapensis. That's it for these guys. I want to look and see now if they got any. I want to check out some of these Lake Tanganyi because that's where you get the little shell dwellers. They are fun to keep. Hey, have a good night, Jose. Thank you, sir. Thank you for coming in. Good to see you. Oh, okay. I have those peat pellets. I got some of those fluval peat pellets, and I got those little zipper mesh bags. I could put it in the back of a hang-on back filter and just make the water in like one tank, and then use that water to do the refill, to do the water changes. I was thinking about doing that. Just putting that right in that hang-on back and let it keep going, and probably change the bag out every month or something. Have a great night, Jose. Have a nice sleep. I tell you something, Ben. You like the Apistos and stuff. You love these. This is like these are hard water fish. These right here are much easier to breed. Three-faced princess. These are quite a bit more aggressive than the Apistos were. We've been talking how to breed these right here. Yes. Basically, with these, I mean, these are super easy to breed. These will just pair off and they go into like a cave or a little cavern. These right here are a community breeder. They won't eat their fry, and you'll have babies taking care of babies. Oh, trying to get over losing my zebra. Oh, yeah. I did that when I did a water change once. It was only a small water change too, Nathan, maybe 10%, 10 or 15% out of a 10-gallon tank. Hello, Jack. Good morning. Oh, yeah, I'm a late owl. 8:22 a.m. there. It is 2:22 a.m. here. Hello. Where did you get your mesh bags from? I got mine from Amazon. It was a variety pack. It had like four white ones and four black ones. I think about it wasn't very expensive, like $5 or $6 when I got them. Yep, this is a Bouchardy. This is the yep, and that's the location where these come from. That's what I like about these. They get the locations on these a lot of the time. And wow, these are beautiful too. The blue neons. Look at this. They're not a big fish either. Those aren't colored up like the other ones. The first one up there is that's what they look like when they become a mature. Yep, Aquini. I think mine were Aquini. It was like a variety pack. I got white bags and black ones. You have like a plastic zipper, so they're not going to bother your water. Oh, we used to have some Bouchardy. Oh, nice. I'd love to get some at some point. They got so many cool. Look at these. They got some really cool fish here. These right here. You just get some aragonite sand, fill it with your tap water, you're good. These guys right here are hardy, really beautiful fish. Look at the size of that mouth though. I'll tell you what, they're predator. They are very pretty though. I'd love to have some. These right here make a good centerpiece for your shell dweller tank. The shellies will protect their babies from something like this, but I mean, this will still probably get a couple of the fry one time or another, one way or another. But this would be like a nice centerpiece for that kind of a thing. Here's what I like right here. This is the daffodil. Oh, I have two of them here. First is the daffodil. These are beautiful colors in the fins. And I like the next one probably as much or even more. Yeah, this is they call it daffodil. It's still a crebensis, like the one up, like right up here on the right hand side. And then right here we got that was the black Congo calvus. Here's one I like over here. This is the helianthus. They call this the sunflower. But look at that. Man, that fish is hot right there. That's a nice fish. Fins on it, the body shape, everything is just. It looks like a wrecking machine, doesn't it? It looks like it'd be really. I mean, it is an aggressive fish, but it's not. It's something you don't want to keep in a community tank, of course, but for the group of them, they're the same way. They're a community breed. I decided my dream fish. Oh, there's a fire eel. I can't have a rainbow flake. Yeah, those would be cool. They used to be legal. Remember that, Curtis? They used to be legal here in Michigan for up until what was it, 86, something like that, and then they banned them. Ah, good stuff. Hey, Lucky. We're looking at some beautiful fish here. We got this right here is the helianthus, Lake Tanganyikans. I've done in a 10-gallon with the. Oh, nice. Oh, look at this. These little Julie DeComas, little Mark Smithy here. Like little torpedoes, but look at them. It's about a 3-inch fish. Yeah, the Julies. I love those. They are nice. Look at that. Wow. And these are, I mean, they look big on these pictures because we're looking at them, but they're small fish. They're like, you know, 3 inches, maybe 4 inches tops. You have a nice amount of them, like at 75 gallons, you could have like a little community of them and different stuff. Really cool looking. My little shell dwellers, I got the Neolamprologus multifasciatus, and they're supposedly the smallest cichlids in the world, and they are itsy bitsy. I got some that are so small, I bet you a guppy could beat it up. They're just tiny, tiny little fish. Look at that! Wow, that's a nice marlori. Ooh, look at that! Of course, these are blown up pictures, but these are actually fairly small fish. My angelfish are doing fantastic, Jack. They're beautiful. They're doing great. They are a black marble, but listen to this. Instead of like a silver color, it's green. So it's black with green, and then they have on their dorsal fin the orange from like a koi. They are just really unique looking angelfish. They're getting good size. They're probably about the size of a $50 now. Yeah, they are. That's a nice fish right there. It looks huge here, but it's like a 3 or 4 inch fish. Little guys. There they are. So you can get a better idea what they look like. Small. Now here's what I love, this Transcryptus gumby. This is one of mine that I gotta get. Look at that. Yep, the rock dwellers. Uh-oh. Look at that though. Isn't that sharp? Look at the color on that. How contrasted it is. Yep. Once I get rid of all these guys, I don't know if you can see that too well. I got a lag at this thing. It shows up here on the phone. But yeah, I got some of those going to Gabriel. I mean, they're nice looking fish too. But I want these other ones. Yes. You know, JT, Jack, the angelfish I got, I think I really lucked out with them. I think I have a naturalized pair because ever since I've gotten them, they swim side by side everywhere they go. They don't fight. They work as a team, actually. I mean, if something bothers them, they'll both kind of turn at them at the same time. And I don't know. I may have lucked out and got a male and female right off the get-go. The ones I picked out, because they're getting pretty good size now. I got to do a video on them and show you guys them, or do a tour sometime. I can't do it on here. Well, I could, but it's late right now, and I got to be ending this in a little bit. I dropped my phone. Oops. You know what? I don't think a day goes by I don't drop this phone at least once. I bet you I've dropped this phone 500 times since I've had it. And that's not, I'm not exaggerating either. I probably dropped it at least 500 times. It's not even that old either. Oh, we got a few pages of these. Good. The Hequi here, now these right here are some of the more aggressive shell dwellers. These are like the golden ocellatus. These guys right here are monsters. Tiny little monsters that, something like that could probably back up a 5 or 6 inch fish. That's how mean these guys are. But they're nice looking fish. I still wouldn't even have some. Here, the brevis. Not real colorful or nothing like that, but these are interesting little bulldog mouth shell dwellers here. About 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches. Look at that face. You have to go to school. Oh, have a good day, Jack. Thank you for stopping in here. I'm going to try and make it to yours sometime if I'm ever up in time. I'm always a late sleeper. I'll be taking fish to school to do a presentation, actually, of my guppy experiment. Oh, wow. That'll be fun. Be very cool. You'll have an enjoyable day at school then, doing something that you love. That's great. Yes. I'm going to find some other ones because there's a lot of really nice ones. Ooh. Here's another Bouchardy. This is a juvenile. You can tell because it doesn't have the extensions on its selfie yet. This is a little baby. This is babies they got here. Be slightly horrified. Oh, Roy sounds like a great true crime show. My angel pair had a divorce, then mom killed dad. Now I just have one. I tell you, my angels I've never seen such peaceful angelfish with each other. I mean, these are my first ones, but I think I lucked out with a really nice pair. Good night, all. Got to get up early for an appointment. Yep, I'm going to end it here pretty quick, too, because it's already past 2:30, actually. Thank you, Christine. Have a good night, dear. And let's take a quick peek at one or two more fish. And then, oh, here's the one here. I like the Lalupa. It is a nice bright yellow. These are nice little fish, too. Look at that. It's got the little blue mark under its eye. Got a little blue lipstick. It's a big. I mean, it looks like a big fish here, but it's only like you like to say little guys. Good night, Josh. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. You're very welcome. Come back here. I'm gonna pop this off here. Yes, thank you so much for being here, everybody. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. We'll see you again. I know that I'm with Ron tomorrow afternoon, so if you're around 4:30 or something, I'll be with Ron, Garage Aquatics. So, you guys, thank you very much, and thank you so much, everybody. And I hope you all have a great evening. Love you guys.